like this.
Well, hi everybody and welcome to this Golf Victoria etiquette segment, and today we're going to be looking at smoothing bunkers after playing from them and where to correctly leave the rake. Now obviously in this situation Michelle's been dealt a pretty tough blow. Not only has someone not bothered to rake the sand after they've played from the bunker, they've also left the rake in a completely inappropriate position that's impacted upon your play. Michelle's ball's trapped against the rake. From a rules perspective, it's a pretty simple situation. We just pick the rake up, and if the ball moves, we replace it, and there's no penalty. But the bigger issue here is about care of the course and what we as players have to do to make sure that we look after our bunkers when we've played from them. So Michelle, the first thing I'll get you to do is pick up the rake and show everybody what we need to do to smooth these footprints, smooth the area that the player has played from, and how we should be restoring the bunker back to its original condition. So what we're going to find here is Michelle's going to smooth the sand. She's being careful not to mound it up unduly. She's just raking it nice and firmly, creating a level surface, smoothing her footprints as she goes, and the bunker is then restored back to pretty much as good as new and providing a fair surface for the next player that comes along. Now in terms of the rake, where should we put that? Well, we should try and ideally place it on as flat a part of the bunker as possible, as far from the edge as we can possibly reach, facing the direction of play. Now we're going in this direction, so Michelle, whereabouts do you think you can get that rake so that it's away from the edge of the bunker facing the direction of play? Don't particularly want to see you throwing it, but if you can reach over and place it in this location, well away from the edge, that's pretty good. It's well away from the edge of the bunker, it's facing the direction of play, and hopefully that won't be too big an obstacle for the next players coming along. What about if clubs don't like rakes being placed inside of bunkers? There are some clubs that prefer rakes to be placed outside of bunkers. Well, in that case, we look for a place not far from the bunker where the rake can be placed. Obviously, players can then access it quite easily when they come along, but also facing in the direction of play. So, somewhere like this over here would be fine. You were with the bags up, perhaps a little further along the edge of the bunker, central to the actual size of the bunker itself. But most golf clubs do tend to prefer the rakes to be placed in the bunkers, and that location is perfectly acceptable. The two key things are, after you've played from a bunker, make sure you smooth the sand in the area that you played from, the area that you've walked in and out of. Make sure that rake goes into a flat location as far from the edge as you can manage it, facing in the direction of play.